So you're at that point, you've played zombies, and now you want to get your hands on all the schematics, or maybe you just want to get your hands on the ray gun. Here's the thing, it's not that easy to do so. Until today, I've seen a lot of these videos on YouTube where people are going over the easiest ways to get all the schematics in the game. But the problem is they're not actually showing you the easiest way. They're disingenuous, or they say they get it almost immediately when they do one specific thing. And that is simply not the case. That is why I am making this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get every single schematic in the game and the easiest way to actually do so and how it actually works. And it's so easy. I'm going to show you in this video. You don't need a 3-plate vest. You don't need a self-revive. In fact, you don't even need a weapon to do the method that I'm going to show you today. Now, this video is going to be an overview of how to unlock all of the schematics and the easiest way to do so. But if you want a more in-depth guide and see how I actually did it live, you can click the link down in the description. It'll take you over to my second channel. It is going to be a video that is a live playthrough of me doing the exact methods that I'm going to show you in this video, and you can see how easy it actually is. So link down below or after the video. But for now, let me show you first how to unlock all of these schematics, and then let me show you the easiest way to do so. The first thing that we have is our mission rewards. So these are for completing each individual act, all of the missions. It's going to give you some schematics. Now for Act 1, you are going to get the uncommon ether tool and the quick revive can. For Act 2, you're going to get the rare ether tool and the cryo freeze ammo mod. For Act 3, you are going to get the Death Perception can, and finally the Wonderwaff schematic. So these, you just complete the missions, play through the missions, and upon completing them, you will get these schematics. Now, if you're having trouble with those, maybe you're doing it solo, I am uploading guides on how to complete all of these missions on my second channel as well. Again, link down in the description. They're not all up there yet, but they will be, so make sure you're subscribed over there. Again, link down below. Then we have our tier contracts. So for each individual tier, when you complete contract, it's going to give you a chance to earn a schematic. Now the schematics are different depending on what tier you're in. So for example, they're tier 1 contracts. The perks you can get are the Stamina Up can, Deadshot Daiquiri can, Speed Cola can, and the ammo mods of Brain Rot and Napalm Burst. Keep in mind, it does not matter what type of contracts you are doing, just complete contracts and eventually these will unlock. It is completely RNG. It doesn't matter if you're doing a bounty or a delivery contract, whatever you are doing, it has the same odds to drop these items. Just keep doing them and you'll eventually get them. So then we have our tier 2. These work exactly the same, just complete contracts, and you can get the raw Ethereum crystal. You can get the Juggernaut can, the PhD flopper can, the ammo mods of Shatterblast and Deadwire. Now up until this point, these are pretty easy. Both tier 1 and tier 2, you should be able to complete contracts in these areas with relative ease. In tier 2, just upgrade your weapons, pack-a-punch your weapons, and you really shouldn't have any problem completing these. However, the delivery contracts are the easiest way to do things, and you can just do them over and over again. Again, same odds as if you do bounties or anything that's more difficult. Then we have our tier 3. So these ones are the best of the best essentially, and what you can get for these are the refined Ethereum crystal, the perks of Elemental Pop and Tombstone. You have the epic ether tool, and finally the ray gun. Now, these are for completing tier 3 contracts. Now here's the thing, the tier 3 zone is not easy and it's risky. If you die, you'll lose all of your stuff. But with this method, none of that actually matters because we are not killing zombies. And on top of that, we don't need any items, which means you are literally risking nothing. So choose your operator that you have the least on. I know I have a level 3 vest here. I know I have a medium backpack and all of these things inside. That's just because I've been doing this method and you get so many items so quickly for doing it that I just have stuff, but you don't need it, I promise. So we are literally going to be using no weapons. For our tactical, this is where you have to use a specific thing. You have to use decoys. It is the most important. You have to. For our lethal, we are going to use throwing knives because throwing knives one-hit dogs. And as far as dogs go, they're going to be the only thing that moves faster than us. So you have to either kill the dogs with your throwing knife or throw decoys, which is going to distract them. Now, here's what you do when you actually get in game. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get to the tier 3 zone. When you spawn in, you're going to ignore everything else. You're either going to get a vehicle. If there's a rift nearby, hop in the rift, and you are going to get to the tier 3 zone. Once you are there, there's only one thing you are worried about, and it is getting a delivery contract. Now, if the delivery contract isn't spawned in, there's going to be another contract that is going to be an escort contract. If that is the case, what you are going to do is go to that escort contract, pick it up, and then cancel it. And the way to do that is you press the start button, it opens up the map, and you hold triangle or whatever button that is for you. It then cancels that contract. Now it's going to take about 2 minutes here. Sometimes it's a little bit quicker for the delivery contract to actually spawn in. So in that time, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the nearest ammo cache and you're going to load up on throwing knives and decoy grenades. Now, as far as the decoy grenades, you are going to use these anytime you need to do something. So if you need to pick up your delivery contract, you're going to throw a decoy. It's going to distract all of the zombies. You can pick it up with ease. The other time that you are going to use this is after you pick up the delivery contract, you have to go over to this garage here. Now you have to open this garage and that takes time. And if you take time to do it, the zombies are just going to down you. So what you want to do is throw the decoy grenade, run up to the garage, open it up, and then get into the LTV. Now you are going to take the exact path that I am taking in this video here. You're going to drive around, you're going to turn right out of the gas station, and then you're going to take 2 left-hand turns, go around the outside, run over the zombies at the end, try to eliminate all of them. Make sure you take out any dogs in the vehicle because, again, those are the only things faster than you. You're going to run over the big pile of zombies at the end, and just like that, you've completed a tier 3 contract. Now, this contract has the same odds of rewarding you a ray gun or any of the other schematics as any other contract. As to take out a mega, anything else, it has the exact same odds. So you can literally just do this over and over again. So upon completing this, what you're going to do is hop in your vehicle, drive back over to the area where the escort mission is, because after you complete the delivery contract, the escort mission is going to spawn back in. Again, you are going to pick it up. You are going to cancel that contract. You're going to go pick up more decoys because we just used some. And then this is where the cheese comes in. I'm going to show you how to make no zombies attack you after this. What you're going to do is you're going to climb up the ladder here and you're going to take 2 zip lines. One zip line across to one building. This one is going to have a set of stairs that leads up to the roof, and then another set of zip lines. It just so happens that this roof that we're on right now is right above the delivery contract, literally right above it. And zombies don't come up here. So what this means is you can just sit on this roof, not killing any zombies, and wait for the delivery run to spawn back in, hop down, pick up the contract, and just run it over and over and over again. And you can complete about 7 or 8 of these in an individual game, spawning in with no weapon, only having decoys, only having throwing knives, and very quickly you are going to get 3-plate vests. You are going to get self-revives. You're going to get all of these things. Now, eventually, you will get your rare schematics. And when you get these, I would recommend just leaving, going and exfilling with that schematic, because that is what we are going for here. And then going back in and doing this over and over and over again. Now, here's what people don't tell you. Not all of the time you are going to get good weapons. And in fact, I did about 50 of these runs with bounties included. Don't worry, we're going to get to those as well. But with bounties included, and in about 50-ish contracts, I got 3 schematics. 3, and a Wonderwolf. But 3 schematics and a Wonderwolf and about 50 of them. It takes a lot of time, and you have to do this over and over again. It just so happens that this is the easiest method. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, you do this 3 times and you get the schematics. It's not the case. It's an RNG thing. It is possible that you could do this once and get all of the schematics, but it's very unlikely. So you just do this method over and over again. But say you do want to do some bounties. This method is also good for that. So for this, what you are going to do is you're going to still spawn in with absolutely nothing, and then you're going to do exactly what we say and do 2 delivery contracts. What these delivery contracts are going to do is every time you complete them, it is going to reward you with 5,000 essence. Once we do 2 of these, we then have 10,000 essence. So again, we're going to take our decoy grenades. This time, we are going to go to a buy station. You're going to throw your decoy down, go to that buy station, and you are going to buy a juggernaut suit. You are then going to go and you're going to pick up a bounty contract. When you pick up the bounty contract, you're going to go to the area it's in, and once you're within 100 to 50-ish meters of your target, you are going to throw a decoy grenade and then throw the juggernaut down. It is going to drop from the sky, and then you pick up the juggernaut, and then you use it on your target. And this works on anything. It works on manglers, it works on mimics, it works on disciples, and it even works on mega abominations. With just the juggernaut, you can take out a mega abomination. So again, we are not using a weapon. We are using a kill streak here, and you will eliminate it. All the zombies disappear, and then you can pick up your loot. And again, the bounty contracts aren't any better than doing the delivery contracts. It just so happens that one difference is if you kill a mega, it also drops items as well outside of the little rift that it spawns. So after completing a couple delivery contracts, you can buy things off the wall. You can buy a legendary weapon. You can pack-a-punch weapons. You can buy perks because you're getting essence the whole time you are completing these delivery contracts. Or if you just want to do it the easiest way, you can sit up on that roof, wait for the delivery contract to spawn in, pick it up, and just do them over and over and over again. Keep refilling your decoys and keep doing this, and eventually you will get all of the items. It just takes time. So if you still don't understand that method that I just explained to you guys, click the link down below and go to the live video. Watching that will very easily, you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm doing here because I do it several times in a row, and you can kind of see that loop that I get into with the delivery contracts. What a lot of people don't say in these videos is this is RNG. You're going to have to do a lot of these contracts to get all of the items, and it may take you a long time, or you may get lucky and it may happen early, but this is the easiest and fastest way to do so by far. 2 tips I can give you is learn the tier 3 zone. The more you know it, the easier it is to traverse. Learn where the zip lines go, learn where all of the items are, learn where the ammo caches are. It'll help you out greatly. Anytime zombies, dogs, or anything get close to you, just throw a decoy. You can get more for free. And honestly, the biggest tip out of everything that I've said here is that roof right above the delivery contract that you pick up. Zombies don't attack you. As soon as you are waiting for that to spawn, just sit up there. You don't have to run around. You're not going to waste your decoys. You're not going to waste anything. You're just going to sit there, you're going to wait, and you're going to do this over and over and over again. But again, if you don't understand this, watch the live video down below on my second channel. It will answer all of your questions if you don't understand anything from this video. But hopefully this was able to help you out. If it did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on, all of that kind of jazz. I will keep you updated on anything like this when it actually comes to fruition. And with season 1 around the corner, I think we're getting a tier 4 zone, or at least ether rifts, and we'll talk about those when those go live. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making